Creating multiple drawers using a CSV document, comma separated value document. So in the standard user training, I showed you how to create a drawer one at a time. In this segment, I'll show you how to create multiple drawers at the same time, applying multiple profiles, and then mass applying a template. So let's go and do it. All right, I'm going to start by logging in as the standard user Ashley. And you can see there is the cabinet now that I've given her permission to see this 2016 customer cabinet, and she sees two other cabinets. Now I'm going to log back in as the admin user. And the first thing I'm going to do is remove that permission that I gave Ashley to view only. So I'm going to come over here and I can see Ashley. I'm just going to remove that completely and take her completely out by editing, clicking on this little trash can and saving it. Now, if I were to log back in as Ashley, she would not even see that cabinet. And the reason I'm doing this is I'm going to show you a different way in which I can give her specific permissions within this cabinet. So now what I'm going to do is show you by clicking on this cabinet, right clicking. When I did the standard user training, I showed you how you can create a drawer one at a time. As an admin, however, you can create multiple drawers at one time using a CSV document, which I'll show you right here. It's basically an Excel spreadsheet that I saved as a CSV document. Notice here these columns. This says drawer name. The second column is identified as login email, full name, company name, phone number, physical address. Now, from this spreadsheet, I'm going to create 10 new drawers inside of eFile cabinet in that new cabinet. If I had 100 names here, I'd be creating 100 drawers. At the same time, I'm going to bring in all this profile information automatically. Now, I have a profile called client profile that matches exactly these headers, this information here, and I'll show you that right now. So I'm going to close this Excel spreadsheet, the CSV document, and I'm going to come back to it in a moment, but do so through eFile cabinet. Let me first show you the profile information I was talking to you about. So under the admin button, I'm going to go to my profiles, manage profiles. There is my client profile. Now notice these are the profile items: address, city, company, email, address, full name, phone number, state, and zip code. These are the same items that you can find in the spreadsheet. So I'm going to go down to utility and I'm going to click on the CSV import button, go to the browser button that opens up a window into the computer I'm sitting on, and I simply will navigate to that CSV document I just showed you. There it is. Now I am mapped to it. Now I select the cabinet to import into. I want to import into the 2016 customer cabinet, the one we just created. Select a column to use as the drawer name. I'll use drawer name. Select the profile. What profile? The client profile. Here are the fields, email address. I simply now match these and map them together. So there is the city, there is the state. You decide these items, be they few or many, but this again is all searchable profile information. And watch when I bring this in, it just is pretty cool. So full name, import. Now it says this will, may take some time depending on the size. This will go very quickly. I only have 10 drawers here. If I had 1,000 drawers, maybe it'd take 30 seconds. I don't know, but I'm done. And here we have now under the 2016 customer cabinet, you can see there are all the different drawers that I created that quickly. And if I go to any one of these drawers, for example, like Tom Adams, and simply click on Tom Adams drawer, right click, go down to manage, go over to profiles, you'll see there's Tom Adams profile that came off of that CSV document. And so you can see very quickly how the unique identifiers have come in. So Peter Best, he has a drumming company. Benny Hill, he is a TV host. Robin Hood, let's see what he is. He is charity worker. And Peter Pan, we'll just jump down to him. He has a company called Island of Fun. Now what I'm going to do is go into Tom Adams' drawer, and you can see there is no folder structure in any of these drawers. So I'm going to go to the customer 2016 cabinet and I'm going to right click, and you'll notice that I can mass apply a template, which I'm going to do in a moment, but I could also auto apply a template. What does that mean? That means I could set up the folder structure ahead of time so that whenever I create a drawer within that cabinet, the folder structure will automatically be created and appear as I create the drawer. Okay, so I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to show you how to mass apply. And so I'm going to simply come over here. It opens up a window into all the templates I have. Here's that demo template, that silly template we created together. Under there, there's an accounting library. And in that accounting library, there's an individual accounting template. There it is. I'm going to mass apply that. Let's take a look at it. It has a 2016 folder and these subfolders. So I simply left click on the template and apply it. And this will just take a moment and you'll see a folder structure appear exactly the same in each one of these drawers. There it is. It's done. So you can see this is a great tool, especially if you go like next year and you need to update all of your folders. You can have thousands of different drawers and you can update them all that quickly. Now in the Tom Adams drawer, in the correspondence folder, I'm going to bring in some documents. And so I can do that very quickly by right clicking and uploading. And I have a documents folder here, and I'm just going to go into the PDF folder and just randomly pick some of these documents. I have no logic to it. I'm just picking these, just boom, boom, boom. And I'm going to bring in these 4 documents. And so you can see there they are. And here's Tom Adams 1099. Let's take a peek at it. So that's one of those that I've just brought in that quickly. And what I'm going to do with this then is I'm going to actually right click on this and give Ashley the permissions just to see this document. So there's the 1040, and I am going to right click, go down to manage, permissions. I'm going to add Ashley to this permissions to this document. So add Ashley this time, come here and let her view it and edit it, and I will just save that. So now I'm going to log out as the main admin here, and I'm going to log back in as Ashley. She can see the 2016 customer cabinet. She can only see Tom Adams drawer. She can see this folder, and inside the folder she can see just that document. And so that's how you can set up permissions also if you just want to limit what a person can see. That's how you would do it.